Today, this is Alastor, and he's got something to say about the state of the Magic the Gathering universe.
Fuck modern magic. You take your Putrefexes, you Baneslayer Angels, and you chase the $60, $50 bills, and you take all the fucking bullshit, man. You know what I mean? So every fucking deck that comes out now, every set, it's just 5 tribes. It's telling you the same bullshit all over again. It's like, Innistrad comes out, there's spirits, werewolves, vampires, zombies, humans, and it's like, oh, what's that remind you of? Alara. And what does that remind you of? Ravnica, and then the mirrored into Phyrexia. It's all just pre-made decks they're trying to sell you. They're like, we're going to make these decks and put all the cards together, put it underneath the pretext of some kind of story where Planeswalkers do stuff to justify the fact that you have to just buy the pre-made decks that are separated into booster packs, that you didn't have to buy the booster packs over and over to get the same pieces to the same 6 decks that you can take to standard. Then you do that, and then you win by paying for multiple copies and singles of the cards you already tried to get out of booster packs, and all you do is give them money for cardboard. Fuck that. I want to see something like a core set where you just get colors and generic archetypes, that you make a deck that has your ideas behind it, and it's your creation, and it's not just pre-made decks. Yeah. It's my rants in a nutshell.
Care to elaborate? Anything else?
Just look at the new creature. What is that? 2/1 haste undying for 2 green. It's like, I know green should have good creatures and blah blah blah. I mean, but still, they're still just taking the game further in the wrong direction that it's been going in since forever. It's like, let's make creatures unkillable and really powerful, and we're just gonna make it a creature-based game. So all you have to do is summon fucking small creatures over and over. There's no strategy involved. It's just, I play creature, I attack a creature, I win in my green pre-constructed deck. And werewolves are basically a gimmick, another fucking aggro tribe. And vampires, what's that? An aggro tribe. And what's zombies? Aggro tribe.
These zombies are trying to do something different with milling.
Yeah, they do have milling, which is interesting. You make a zombie mill deck. And humans are all into tribes now for some reason. No one's going to splash humans to use those cards. It's not competitive. Who the fuck's going to splash humans in their demon deck?
Who's gonna fucking make a demon deck with competitive?
Seriously. So they cater towards competitive, and they make these crappy cards no one's going to use. So that's all the new set is. They're like, we still are going to cater towards casual players, and all they do is make cards that no one wants, because they're not flavorful cards, because they don't want to scare the noobs away, and then they're not really good cards, so the standard people aren't going to want them, and then the people who are looking for flavor and actual creativity aren't going to want them, even though they're catering towards them, but they watered it down at the same time. So Innistrad's a big fucking shit sandwich, and they're trying to make you take a bite again.
Remember that day when blue was good?
Blue's always been good, and I mean, you kind of like blue too much, because blue's alright.
I love blue.
You always like talking about how blue's awesome, but
But it is awesome.
all the colors take strategy.
Yeah, blue had the highest learning curve. It actually isn't just play this, you win.
You gotta know when to counter, and you gotta have more knowledge of the game. Not anymore though. Now I'm just like Goliath Sphinx. It's like Goliath Sphinx is like, hey guys, fuck your color pie. I'm a Goliath Sphinx, yeah.
I'm a big blue fatty that's above par. Even though no one's gonna play me at that point of the game, there's far better options.
Yeah, they cater the game towards the first 3 turns with the fucking Undying Haste guy. And then they make things like the Moon Mist Dragon, which is alright. But then you're like, check this Moon Mist Dragon out. But it doesn't matter, because you need 4 of these. Go buy them.
Why would you buy Moon Mist Dragon when there's Inferno Titan?
Yeah, and they make cycles of like the Titans. They're like, Baneslayer is so good. Let's make a color for each of them. So that's like one thing that White had for it, even though Baneslayer is like, okay, fine. I can actually understand a Baneslayer Angel. As broken as it was, White needed like Angels I could see as being that badass. Just like...
They should have made it legendary.
Yeah,
because realistically, as powerful as that card is, no one would ever really play more than one at a time anyways, given Maelstrom Pulse was around whenever they printed it originally.
Yeah. Baneslayer Angel I could see. White had like an uber creature. That's okay. I mean, Red had all those kill spells, and Black's always been good, and Blue does everything now, including counter and draw. And Green now, they're starting to give Prey Upon, which is a card I like. I do like Prey Upon.
It was removal in its own way. It was actually something... It was it wasn't just the same. This creature dies.
I mean, it was
You
just
play.
another symptom of giving all the cards in each color the same thing. It's like green can do removal too, and blue can do creatures, so every color is the same. So what color you choose is arbitrary. Just make the same deck with every color, and the color you choose has no bearing on the game. It's like blue people can have fatties, and green people can have removal, and because they're trying to water my game down, man. Fuck that.
Well, I mean, remember why they're making the game now. Blue people don't make new characters, players don't like all this like.
Yeah, there's no pretentiousness for being a blue player anymore.
I know, it used to be the shit.
Anyone
Makes me feel like a hipster now for like liking blue.
Anyone can be blue now. There's like anything. Blue's like just the normal color.
It's like play this card to swing with it.
I mean, drawing, basically, it's so undercosted for. It's like power card on the creatures goes way up, and creatures can be so good now, but they still have the same old-fashioned ass rules for drawing. So you can only draw 2 cards. It's like, why not? Why not make drawing a good strategy? As good as drawing actually is, and I understand it's a good advantage, but if they're going to make creatures good, they need to bring the drawing up with it. They need to bring the countering up with it.
Yeah, I wish they'd give us counterspell. I know a lot of people are going to hate that, but I'd love
I
that.
don't necessarily want counterspell. It's just they need ways to control the amount of creatures. I think, and another thing that they really fucked up on is how they added planeswalkers. They didn't make the game around planeswalkers. They just threw them in there. And the whole game could have been based around having a planeswalker character and giving them weapons and armor, and your life would be the planeswalker's tokens, and you could activate those abilities as they build up each turn. And instead, they just throw planeswalkers in as an afterthought, and it just kind of throws the whole balance off. They're just like really good cards, and they don't. There's nothing wrong with having a planeswalker. There's no downside. There's no strategic advantage to not using one. And there should never be a card that's so good that everyone in that color wants it.
Chase the Mind Sculptor.
Chase the Mind Sculptor, exactly. 4 color. Why would they give him 4 abilities? It makes no sense.
At least Garruk was balanced. Because like everyone was bitching about, oh, he's gonna have a shit ton of abilities. And they never said it was gonna be all at once.
And you're gonna tell me these fucking R&D people don't understand what balance is? They make this game. They knew that shit was broken when they made it.
I mean, it's not like back it was in 1993 when they made the Power 9. I mean, they didn't know how long the game was going to last.
Yeah.
That was different.
They knew that thing was going to be broken. They put it out there anyway so people would buy them. And they did. That's bullshit. You know? Drink some of this soda now. Hurts my teeth. So yeah. That's about all I can think about for Magic. I mean,
There's just no creativity.
I came in on Alara, and I can already tell the game is starting to go downhill then. And I like the set Alara, because look at the first set of Alara. Shards of Alara, each one of those cards feels like part of a set. It feels flavorful, and they were doing the thing with Ravnica again. And the second one comes out, Conflux, and everything in it is just power hype. So all they do is they have to keep making good cards, because who's going to go out there and buy cards that are weaker than the ones they have now? Everyone's going to be wanting the whole brand new powerful card. They're going to want the new 4/2 haste flying and all these really powerful cards that they could have made before and didn't because they are too powerful. Like, did you ever wonder why they didn't make a flying double strike lifelink Uber card drawer before? Because it was fucking broken. And they're just going to keep this, and they have all these cards planned out already, so they're slowly building up that power creep methodically. Over every set, they make it a little stronger and a little stronger, so people have to keep buying it like crack.
Yeah.
And it's bullshit. And it's a good game, and those people are fucking commercializing it, and they're fucking making everything fucking just ruining it.
And it seems like if you're not making something pre-made, it's like, what's the point of making anything if it's not pre-made unless you're just going to break the game? It's
yeah, they have all these cards playing. They've said it before. They have all these cards like in a fucking computer program somewhere. Like every one of these cards, they're at least an idea or a sketch of them, and they're bringing them out in packs of power. So it keeps getting stronger each year, and they're just taking people's money. And I know it's a collectible card game, and there is an element of collection to it, and they got to make money. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, sorta. But what they're doing is they're fucking whoring out, and they ruined it. There's a few sets left. And I'm sure whatever creative power that, what's his name? Something Water.
Rosewater, Mark
Yeah,
Rosewater.
Rosewater. I'm sure whatever creative power he has is totally overruled by some panel of people trying to get money out of it.
Yeah. Let's not forget Richard Garfield.
Yeah. I mean, that's just, the game's fucking, it's fucked up right now. What I'm gonna say. Not liking any of these new cards. They're just power creep fucking things. Just adding more to tribes, and I'm sure the next one's gonna be the same thing. They're gonna be like, here's more cards for your pre-made tribe decks, and anyone with half a brain is gonna want to add this brand new super powerful werewolf card to their werewolf deck. Why would they not? I mean, anyone can tell this werewolf is better than previously released werewolves.
Yeah.
You just gotta know the rules to know that there's no reason not to use these cards. There's no reason not to supplement your decks with them. There's no new inventive strategies. There's no, oh wow, this brand new spell can add to my deck in a way. You have to have it, or your werewolf deck isn't as good. It's just cut and dry. They're not saying, check out these new cards. You can supplement your deck with these. They're all like, check out these new cards. Buy them so your werewolf deck will be better, or your deck fails.
Yeah, it's pretty much the gist of Magic these days. It's like, you buy the necessary pieces, like this pre-made broken deck that can't really be beaten except for like a handful of other decks that have to pretty much sideboard against it, or you have to find a way to make some big broken combo deck using a mixture of new and old
just
cards.
collect the pieces to the decks they make for you. Now, you can't even buy them piece by piece either. You have to buy them in random packs. So you have to play the lottery to get a deck that they should just be selling in deck boxes if they really wanted to do that. Instead, they set it under the pretext that you can make any deck you want.
I mean, technically, you can make any deck you want.
But it's not going to win.
Yeah.
You're not going to do good with it. You can make any crappy deck you want, but if you're going to win, you got to make the prefabricated decks. You got to make the blue-white spirits, and they even tell you what color it is, and what tribe it is, and what you're going to make. They say you can make this, 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 and this, and this. Welcome. You just turned it into WoW. Congratulations. Welcome to Warcraft.
Yeah, that's why I can't stand fucking
Choose your race, choose your class.
and
Choose anything else, and you're underpowered, and everyone hates you.
Exactly. If you don't belong to some pre-made archetype, and you're not just supplementing a role in a group, you're not going to be good.
Same thing with Magic. You can't say you like WoW and Magic. It'd be some serious cognitive dissonance, my boy.
Yep, that's pretty much it. This long-ass video. It's like 12 and a half minutes right now, but...
I'll fill in some dancing.
Oh, yeah. God, whoa, don't fall back. I know that chair's ghetto and all, but... Oh. And I have a feeling if I put this...
playing zombies and stuff. You see some zombies? I got to round 21. I was getting it. Had to refigure
But not on
my
moon.
knives and my upgraded Dragunov sniper rifle. I was kablam, 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 and I killed fucking 20 zombies. And Jigs would be like, I'm like, shit's weak. And he's like, yeah. He get back on, and he died of, and I pick back my knives, and I get back in my spot, and snipe, and teleport away. Good game, good game.
But yeah, I have a feeling if I put this on YouTube, people will be like commenting more about like you going back and forth in your chairs, the wobbling motion.
Fuck that.
You rocking motion.
Yeah, leave a comment about that, fucking bitch. Go ahead and comment about the chair. What the fuck are you even watching this YouTube video for anyway? Do you got something better you could be doing? Fucking watching random YouTube videos with like 20 views. The fuck are you?
Yeah, I'll have like one random
what are you,
like.
a YouTube moderator looking for like some porn or something? Fuck you. You got a boring ass job.
Yeah. Seriously.
Alright then.
Alright then, this probably get like 20 views at the most, and...
Change it out.
Yep, time to get like 20 views on YouTube, I know. Or, you know, some horrible comments which I'll probably delete. But you know how it is.
Horrible comments. Leave the fucking comments. I will read them.
Don't encourage them, please.
I will read the comments.
Oh god, I'm blinded by my light from my phone. Oh god.
You mad, bro? Alright then.
Alright, peace out, everybody. Can't wait to see what comments this gets on YouTube.
None.
Yeah, I know, right?
Watch this shit.
I know. But it was a great, entertaining 15 episode minutes.
Bet my
Peace.
mom's gonna watch it.
Yeah.
But she's watching it right now. Fuck you.
Like, before we even have it up on YouTube, like, how
We're
the fuck
buying
does
beer
that
all the
happen?
time. How the fuck you even find this video?
Yeah, seriously. I looked on the Batista Bomb video about the philosophy, and like, she was like the only one who commented. Like,
Yeah. She's always watching all those videos. But you're watching right now, aren't you? Fuck you too.
Ah, God, my eyes are... I'm still seeing everything from getting blinded by my light. Oh, God.
Battletoad. Yeah, oh snap, Battletoad. Oh snap, Battletoad. Who else is watching this shit? Is Joey there? Fuck you, Penguin. I bet you're watching too. Fucking prick. Now you're not even here right now. Yeah, I'm a lesbian now. Fuck you. Change your sexual orientation to lesbian. What are you watching too, furry? Fuck you too.
Hey, fuck you, man.
Hey, you can't say anything. Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you too,
You're
buddy.
watching this. You can't be in the video too. What, is Jigs there? No, Jigs ain't there.
Nah, he's sleeping.
Who else is here?
Not that anybody really saw anything when I just panned over
got
there.
The YouTube moderators. Got anyone who probably watched this video? Greg? Greg? No? Yeah?
Yeah, Greg probably watched it. He probably watched it. He probably went to, like, saw all...
Watching, Greg?
I think he subscribed to me. I'm pretty sure he got the alert from this
fight
video.
or something? You fucking D&D and stuff. Man, fuck you.
Who else?
With your Jeep and your Flute Man Ness.
Anybody else?
Fred Durst.
Keep all rolling, baby.
Anybody?
Anybody?
That's about it, though. I think this video's going long enough. Just saying.
It's gonna be a bitch to upload. It's gonna take like forever.
Probably cut the video off now.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut it off.
That's my rant.
Yep, that's his rant, everyone. Alastor's rant.
Alright.
Be sure to give me 30 views on it. Maybe like a comment or two. And I won't be able to respond to because this damn YouTube app on my phone's ghetto.
Think about some zombies to get to or something. I'm just sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, by the way, most likely I won't be able to respond to anybody who comments on this video because the YouTube app I have is ghetto. I don't have a working computer, so just giving you a heads up. If you want to comment, don't expect me to reply to it.
No one's gonna fucking comment to this.
I know.
The only people who are gonna see this are people we know, and I already talked to them through the means of the video. People in the future. Future me is watching this. Fuck you, future me. I know you're watching this, probably on the couch right now, watching this shit right after the video. So fuck you. Why aren't you playing zombies right now?
Why aren't we playing zombies?
I don't know.
I don't know, because he only spent like a shit ton of hours playing it.
Played a lot of zombies, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie.
Now it's able to have your metaphorical sandcastle unlocked over.
Not gonna lie.
Alright, that's it. I'm really cutting it off this time. Peace out, bitches.